Hello Wolfpack, stuff is getting interesting for Bitcoin in this current region. I know I made a video on Bitcoin this morning, but it is very much worthy of an update because of the recent price action. I want to draw one line that is defining Bitcoin right now, and that is this line here. This descending line since the start of the correction, and I'll make it pink for you guys. You can see it nice and clear there. That is the line for Bitcoin. That is the most important line I am seeing for Bitcoin right now. It is the line that is shaping the downwards trend for Bitcoin. Okay, and what we can see right now on Bitcoin is that this line has been a cause for rejection on multiple occasions. This rejection here on December 25th, just around Christmas, actually December 27th, we saw a sharp volatile correction after rejecting from that line, okay? Around January 20th, we saw, again, a sharp volatile correction after rejecting from that line. Now, in the recent days, Bitcoin has again rejected from this line just 2 days ago. However, there was not the sharp volatile correction to back it up. In fact, the correction was very, very minimal, about a 5 to 10% correction, when in previous times it has been up to a 15 to 20% correction. That means that the bulls are stronger and the bears are weaker in this current state of the market. Now, does this mean we will break out? Well, that's an interesting question, and we need a more in-depth answer for that. But looking at a shorter-term time frame, we hop over to Coinbase chart, we hop over to the hourly chart. The hourly chart is the time frame I'm looking at in this current scenario. Now, Bitcoin was in an ascending wedge formation. And so if you're a fan of TA, if you like TA, if you like logic, you know that this is a bearish formation, and that's why we predicted this initial break wasn't going to work. We were correct. The initial break did not work. We corrected down from 39K to 36K, about a 10% correction. And then we started kind of unexpectedly forming a cup formation. And in the video earlier today, I outlined we're around probably 37.5K. I outlined that, hey, it looks like we could be seeing a recovery, could be seeing another retest for line, but we have to be objective. We have to stick to the TA. And the TA at that point in time was not confirmed. And at that point in time, it was still showing us that we're going to come down to 33K. Now, 33K is the target of this ascending wedge formation. If you get an extrapolation from the top to the bottom, you see 33K coming up, and that is the target. So until we break out of this pink line, 33K is the target. Now, the thing is, on the smaller term time frame, Bitcoin is making a break out of this pink line. Now, does that mean it's confirmed? No, not at all. But if we can do this, we can go over to the daily chart and we can see that, hey, we actually need to be seeing on Bitcoin a close above, let's say 38.3K. Let's say even 38.5K, right? To see a confident close above that line. If we can close the daily candle above 38.5K, we could be in for finally an actual dead cat bounce for Bitcoin, in which we come up to a higher price region, such as, for example, if we head over to this chart here, 48K. Now, here's the thing, right? I still don't think, even if we see this swing to the upside, I still don't think that we will be seeing breaks to new all-time highs. I think that it will be a dead cat bounce, and I have no evidence to kind of suggest that even if we break out of this pink line, there is no evidence to suggest at this point in time in the charts that we will be breaking up to new all-time highs. There is evidence to suggest that we'll be going into the mid 40K region, however. But even if we break this line, I want to make this very clear. Nothing right now is telling me on this chart that we're going to be going up actually to a significant reversal in the trend, right? It will be a dead cat bounce. Now, what we need to be looking at on this move upwards, even if we break out, we'll be doing a video on this tomorrow at the daily close to keep you all updated, or around the daily close, is the volume. Okay, if we break out of this pink line, we close above it, and the volume is low, and the volume is still in this descending pattern, even in the upwards trend, that is not a confident break. That is probably a fake out, and it means we'll probably fall back within the line. So there are multiple things to look at on Bitcoin, but ultimately the fact still remains. 38.5K is the critical level to be watching. If we daily close above that, we can talk about it, right? As of right now, there's not really much point saying anything because the trend is still confirmed as downwards until we get a daily candle close above 38.5K. And even then, there is still a considerable chance that it will be a fake out. And even if we break out, there is a very low chance it will actually take us to all-time highs. So I know it sounds like I'm being pessimistic. I know it sounds like I'm just being ridiculous here. But the point of the matter is that Bitcoin is on the verge of a breakout. If we see that breakout, we could be in for a dead cat bounce. That's a very simple thing we need to be looking at here. The breakout's not confirmed yet. Let's wait and see what happens. At the end of the day, there are multiple factors that are leading to this breakout in Bitcoin, and it is not the fact that the bulls were correct. I'll tell you that right now. The reason why this breakout is happening, and you can see it very clearly, there is a very clear correlation, is because the DXY, the index that measures the strength of the US dollar in relation to other currencies, is heading downwards. You can look at the chart right now on a macro scale. Whenever this thing heads downwards, Bitcoin goes up. Okay, and this thing is still plummeting to the ground. What we can see, though, is it's seeing support right now on this 200-week SMA. So If that bounces, that will likely lead to rejection on Bitcoin. If we continue plummeting downwards towards 94, that means Bitcoin's going to break out. Now, whether that breakout actually sustains depends on a lot of things that go past for DXY. But right now, the reason why Bitcoin is seeing strength is because the DXY is going downwards. It's not because Bitcoin is fundamentally strong. And this leads me to believe that if we do break out, it will be a dead cat bounce. But regardless, I'm getting ahead of myself. The point is, as I said, 38.5K, very important. Let's check it out. Let's check out what happens tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like on the video and subscribe and comment if you have anything to add. This really helps with the algorithm, and if you think my stuff deserves to be seen by more people, that is how you can help me. It's not just a novelty, it's actually there to help me be seen more on YouTube. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.